Good morning, YouTube. It is Friday, March 22nd. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. Now, we have a very quick lineup today because I've only got one item in the recap. So let's head over to Chuckload of Comics channel for a video titled C2E2 Poster Contest Winners. Now, Chuck and Shauna announced the winners of their very special VIP poster giveaway. Now, Chuck is all set up at booth number 1876 here at C2E2 Live in Chicago, and he will be broadcasting live all weekend. So make sure to go over to his channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of his amazing live content that he'll be bringing to us. So let's get to the lineup. All of these channels will be listed at both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and the links are in the channel descriptions below. So first up at 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern, over at Area 51, we get a video titled Toy Rescue 911 Episode Number 3. Now, a few more very cool toys and figures, and another Neca figure he was happy to find. I love this channel, man. Go check him out. Okay, at 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern, we have the first of two new videos from Joe Ryan Comics. The first is titled Dark Red #1 Comic Book Review. Hey, that's not Kool-Aid. The second one drops around 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Eastern, and is titled Spider-Man Life Story #1 Comic Review. So let's go check those out. Alright, at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, over at ChinoComics&More, we get a video titled 500 Subs is the Goal. Giveaway sneak peek, comic books and more. You know how I feel about these guys. They're family, so go over there and check them out and leave a like. Alright, next up at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, check out a new video from DruManchu. He's releasing a video titled KATREN Prank. Too funny. DruManchu, Mark, and Spider Grandpa pull a prank on our favorite YouTuber, Caitlin of KATREN Figures. Alright, at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern,
whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from the Comic Chief.
Today, the Comic Chief brings us a video titled FUNKO Friday and mail from Scout Comics. Alright, at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, over at Schoon's Comics channel, we get a video titled Captain Marvel Collection and Alan Moore's Star Wars. Alright, next up at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, head over to Count Von Strange IV for Count Von Strange IV's channel for the 15th installment of Figure Friday. Today's premiere video is titled Neca Ultimate Evil Dead 2 Ash Unboxing and Review. Dude, everything from Count Von Strange is good, so go over there and check him out. Alright, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, head over to Comic Tom 101 for a video titled Hot Top 10 Comic Books on the Rise. Tom and Sensei Russ go over the CBSI Top 10 list and also break in the middle to share some of the comic community's great hunting finds that have happened during the last week. Now, I'm not listing it, but if we get lucky, Tom may go live right before this premieres, and you're going to have your notification on to find out when. Alright, next up at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Billy at Economics and Comics is going to go live with a comic book auction. Be sure to stop in and say hello. Alright, also at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we get another live show. This time, Bueller has his weekly live show titled Live with Bueller. Now, I think Bueller's going solo tonight, so he's really going to need the folks in the chat to help him out, alright? So let's go over there and give him a thumbs up. Alright, next at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, head over to Lords of the Longbox channel for a premiere video titled Chronic Back Issues, Episode 7, Flash number 75, the second Superman Flash race. So, on your marks, get set, go. It is Friday, and that means it's time to race again. Join Darkside Jedi as he guides you to the ends of the universe through the pages of Flash 175, the second Superman Flash race. Alright, at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, we have Comic Core Live. And this is where we get Chad and KATREN figures and Mark, the great legend, Midwest Comics, and of course Seawood, who does his best to keep the show from going off the rails. Stop by the chat and give him a thumbs up. And since the whole gang is here in Chicago at C2E2, I'm sure tonight's going to be pretty special. Alright, at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, over at the Melody channel, which is actually BiggieShaq, go check out a live stream titled BiggieShaq and Geeks and Drinks Live. Alright, and the final item on the lineup at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. midnight Eastern is a live show from Hulk Nuts 911 Comics and Deadlifts. We should be getting the next installment in his series titled You Won't Like Me Win. But I haven't actually gotten any information. There was no thumbnails, there was no IG, but I'll throw it in the schedule anyway. So, that's it for today's show. If you haven't noticed, I'm not in my office. I'm actually here in Chicago, and I will be heading to C2E2 as soon as everyone here at this place gets up. Exciting times. This will be posted in the afternoon. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up in the chat. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. And I've got some video editing to do, and I'm so excited for my very first con. So, let me finish this video by saying, don't forget, we had a good time.